Section 3, Application for Merchant Mariner Credentials, Safety and Suitability. The first part of Section 3 says, Transportation Workers Identification Credential, TWIC. I have previously enrolled for a TWIC with TSA, and I am exempt from holding a valid TWIC under Coast Guard Policy Letter 11-15. That statement's a little bit confusing. So this is what's behind that statement. The U.S. Coast Guard works with the TSA to do background checks and gather biometric information from applicants. So every applicant must apply for a TWIC card and then include the receipt from that TWIC application in the U.S. Coast Guard application packet for their license. In some cases, these applicants are exempt from actually holding the physical TWIC card. And that's what this checkbox is about. But if you go apply for a TWIC and then pick up your TWIC card and keep it with your license, you are going to be good in every case. And you can leave this checkbox blank. The second part, convictions and drug use. If you answer yes to any of the below questions, complete the CG-719C or its equivalent for each question marked yes. The CG-719C is a disclosure statement, and it has to do with any of these A, B, C, D, E, F. Let's look at these. A, have you ever been a user or addicted to a dangerous drug, including marijuana, within the last 10 years? Have you ever been convicted of violating a dangerous drug law of the United States, District of Columbia, or any state or territory of the United States? Have you ever been convicted by any court, including military court, for an offense other than a minor traffic violation? Have you ever been convicted of a traffic infraction arising in a connection with a fatal traffic accident, reckless driving, or racing on the highway, or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of or impaired by alcohol or a controlled substance? Have you ever had your driver's license revoked or suspended for refusing to submit an alcohol or drug test? Have you had a drug test with a result other than negative within the last 10 years? Any of these boxes that you have to answer yes, then you must include this form, CG-719C, the disclosure statement, with this application. If you answer no to all of these questions, then no disclosure statement is needed. Let's look at the third part, National Driver Registry. NDR, mandatory for original, renewal, or new officer endorsement. I authorize the National Driver Registry to furnish the U.S. Coast Guard information pertaining to my driver record. This consent constitutes authorization for a single access to the information contained in the NDR to verify information provided in this application. So this is a must. You have to check this box. So don't check this box. If you check any of these yes boxes, like D would be for a DUI right here, then you must include a disclosure statement. If they are all no's, then you do not need that disclosure statement. And the last part, you must check this box for the National Driver Registry.